We're live.
All right, here we go. We are Panther Style. It is Tuesday night, May 11th, 2021, and we are back with Panther Style with Mrs. Frazier, Mr. Geyer, and Mr. Ruiz. It is so good to see you guys again this week. It's been a busy week, and we got a lot of information to pass on. So it is great to see you guys.
May 11th, Mr. Geyer.
It is May 11th. Wow. And it's 100 degrees outside. So exciting times. We just want everyone to know that it is now time to sign up we have a thing called summer camp. If you haven't heard about it, sign up now. The dates, we have 2 sessions. Session 1 is June 8th to June 17th. So they're 2 8-day sessions. Now, this isn't what we would consider remedial, so this is going to be enrichment. There's going to be some fun involved, a little bit of activity, and you're just going to have fun. So if you are able to do this, session 1 is June 8th to June 17th. It's going to be, each day is going to be from 8:30 to 12 o'clock. So it's kind of like a minimum day, and it's going to be fun. You're going to enjoy it, and there's going to be a lot of activities to do. So we hope that you sign up. So sign up now. The first session is June 8th to June 17th.
So there'll be 4 days each week, 4 days each week for 2 weeks. And I think you also get a grab and go lunch.
Right. So we'll even give you lunch.
Yeah, we'll throw lunch in.
So let's get signed up and enjoy.
There we go.
And there's also, there's Mrs. Boyle again. We're getting to the end of the year. Make sure that you get all of your books, your Chromebook. Please don't put a Chromebook into that receptacle right there in the front, because it's getting hot and those can really get damaged in there. So books are okay. So any books that you have to be returned, please get those in that receptacle. You can drop them in there any time of day, morning, nighttime. We don't have to be here. So make sure, but please, no Chromebooks in that receptacle.
And Mr. Geyer, remember that 6th and 7th graders get to keep their Chromebooks. It's just 8th grade students that to return their Chromebooks.
Okay, I forgot about that. Thank you.
So we have our big drive-through event coming up on June 1st. It'll be in the backfield. We know we have so many families that want to participate, so we are dividing the times up by alpha, your last name, alpha of your last name, regardless of your grade. So the first one is 5 to 6 will be last names that begin with A through G. 6 to 7, last names that begin H through O, and 7 to 8, last names that begin with P through Z. So that's a guideline. We know that maybe there's somebody that can't come that exact time, but we want everybody to aim for this time so that we can spread the cars out a little bit.
And also, what has really worked in the past, Ms. Frazier, is if a student has their name, first and last name, on a sheet of paper, big and bold, just kind of like when they pull through with the 6th graders pulling through the front parking lot. Big and bold, first name and last name on a piece of paper right in their dashboard, and that just helps us out so we can get everybody moving and get them into the right lane. So that's been a big help in the past.
Because this is our opportunity to award students for honor roll. We're having 8th grade special awards and some special event things. So we want everybody to participate and to keep it at a reasonable pace. We hope that you can follow those guidelines. Again, 5 to 6, last name A through G, 6 to 7, last name H through O, and 7 to 8, last name P through Z.
Awesome.
Mr. Ruiz, you want to take this one? This is
Sure. Well,
exciting
along
stuff.
along with that, we're going to be doing some end of the year activities for our eighth graders. That same night, we're going to take that opportunity on June 1st to celebrate all of our eighth graders as they move on to high school. So please make sure that you make it a point to definitely come and visit us that day in the afternoon and the evening, just so that your student gets to participate in this memorable event. So we really invite you to come and join us that night.
And what's that last one? All eighth graders get a gift?
All students are going to be recognized. Yes.
So we're not going to tell them, right? Because we don't want them to know what it is. Okay. All right. I like that idea. It's kind of like opening up a box that you don't know what's inside. Yeah.
Awesome.
We like surprises.
Yep. Miss Fraser, did you want to take this Mr. Ruiz, you want to take this exciting?
Sure. So every year, we take a moment to share with our families what our school stands for and where our emphasis lies on and our goals for our kids and our students. So this is that night for all incoming families. It is a required event that families go through. We want you to learn our school's philosophy and go through some of the expectations that we have. As a charter school, we do have a shared support agreement, and this is the night where everyone makes that commitment to push in the same direction. So we invite all families to not just learn about that, but also learn again about our school culture and how we do things at our school. There's the shared support agreement is a big component also as to why we're such a successful school. So we really invite you to be a part of that. We're going to have this in a Zoom format. So there's going to be definitely several opportunities for everyone to join us on the 25th. There's going to be a few morning opportunities in English and Spanish at 9 a.m. Then we're going to have English opportunities at 4 p.m. at 4:30, and then both languages at 5 p.m. Another English one at 5:30, and then also English and Spanish at 6 p.m. So please join us. It is a required event for all incoming families, whether they're coming in sixth grade or they're new as seventh and eighth graders. Awesome.
That sounds like a great thing.
Okay. And I think we lost Miss Fraser. I think her screen froze. Do you hear Miss Fraser?
Well,
okay, Mr. Yair, we're gonna have to finish it off.
Yeah, we can take it from here.
All right.
We just have some announcements to make. All future seventh graders, and this has always been the case. Please, you've got to get your immunizations up to date. Don't delay on this because we don't want it to delay entry into school. So your Tdap immunization is required before next August. So that's a biggie. So please make sure that you get that scheduled. You can get that done. Number two, we've got right now we're doing our iReady diagnostic in the humanities class, and we just want people to be aware of that. So make sure that you get a good breakfast and make sure that you wake up on time, and so that you can get into your humanities class and do a great job and do the best job that you possibly can. The iReady diagnostic or the iReady testing or the tests that are involved, that's taking the place of the state testing. So this is a huge advantage. We don't have to take the state exams as long as we're doing the iReady. So it's really important that we get that done, and students perform the best that they possibly can on that. And then our registration, the window opens August 2nd. So, Mr. Ruiz, do you know? I believe that is the lottery and all that that's coming up, or the information is going to be coming out soon.
So in regards to the lottery, families have been notified, including they've been shared some information for them to select their elective classes for next year. So they have received that information. And in that same letter, they did receive also an invitation to sign up for our summer school program as incoming sixth graders. So all of that information is there. The registration part of, again, will open in August 2nd for currently enrolled Desert Sands Unified School students. Anyone else who is coming from a different district or maybe one of the local private schools, then they would actually have to come into the office and register right now in the spring with our registrar. So.
Wow, so everybody's going to need to be just heads up because those dates are getting closer and closer to July. So I know that we have the second session of summer school that first week and second week of August. And that's kind of crazy because we're just starting right back in. So be ready, be aware, and because August we just pick it up and we're going.
Yep. And then this other invitation is coming down from our Palm Desert High School. They're inviting all future freshman families to attend the Freshman Success Info Night. And there is going to be a Zoom version of that. We are going to be able to host very small amounts of people here on campus. But we're encouraging everyone to watch it from the comfort of their home, be able to take notes, be able to just pay attention in your own environment. This is going to be a summer program opportunity, which Mr. Zink, Palm Desert High School principal, will be going over a little bit more. It is a 3-week course, and it is going to be eligible for high school credits. So anyone that is wanting to get a jump start, it's for the 3 weeks. So it's not the 6 weeks of doing all summer school. There is going to be a focus on linking kids with math and literacy skills, and there is going to be a counseling component. And again, the inclusion is college and career planning. So that involves working on 4-year plans and definitely understanding the ins and outs of credits and high school graduation requirements and all that stuff. So it would be a really awesome opportunity for everyone to be a part of. Again, we really want to prepare students for the challenges of high school, just all the ins and outs that don't pertain to the classroom setting. There's more to high school than that. So we want you to be ready for that. And I think there will also be a component to this with the parents being involved in this little seminar. So we're inviting families to please attend. There are some students that have already registered for one of the summer sessions for math. This could be a complement to that. If that is something that you're looking to have the students stay with sharp skills, ready to start high school. So keep that in mind.
Now, just want to be clear, this info night is tomorrow night, and there's 2 ways. Now, there's limited seating. There's limited seating in the multi-purpose room. We're only going to have room for less than 100 people. Yep. So we're planning on about 70. But if you feel comfortable with that, there is a Zoom link, and all you need to do is find that Zoom link, and we've got it right here on the presentation. So if you have any other questions, so there's 2 ways. You can either show up in person, or you can go to the Zoom link, and you can. We're going to feed it live. Yeah. So please, if you're interested in that, we highly suggest that you get plugged into that tomorrow night. So that's tomorrow night, Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. Either here present. You don't have to be present, but you can get into the Zoom link, and you will get a live feed right from Mr. Zink.
Correct. And just to add a little bit more clarity to that as well, this opportunity, I'm just blanking out really quick. This opportunity is going to be, again, it's for the summer. It is going to be something that the high school gets to do on campus. We really want families to encourage you to sign up. There has been already an invitation sent out to families. Us counselors are also sending invitations to certain students that we really want to encourage to sign up for this. So you'll find all these Zoom links that Mr. Geyer is mentioning also in those communications. I know that there's a lot of stuff coming, but it's really important to just be aware that these are really awesome opportunities.
And then I know that there's been a lot of questions. If an eighth grader right now, if an eighth grader is going to go to summer school, they're not going to go to summer school here at Palm Desert Middle School. They are now a high school's students. So if they're going to Palm Desert High summer school, you've got to sign up with Palm Desert High School as an eighth grader. If you're here as an eighth grader now, you got to go to Palm Desert High School for summer school.
Because after June 4th, they're no longer eighth graders.
June 4th. Yep.
Got it. And
okay. We end with gratitude. It has been a great few weeks. It's awesome to see kids back on the campus. We are excited that you are here. So thank you so much. Everyone, just try to do your best. Please just make sure that you look at the dress code. Please make sure, things like non-natural colored hair are not accepted. If your son or daughter wears jeans, that they don't have a bunch of holes in them, that kind of stuff. Please look at the dress code and, try to prepare the night before. There are things, a lot of little things, just throw it into the backpack, the masks, the ID cards, just the little stuff. So if they can prepare the night before, that'd be great, but we still want them back. We'll make arrangements for anything that they don't have. Also, again, it's just great to be back. I just want to let you know, it's 50 degrees in Lisle, Illinois. Okay, that's where Mr. Geyer was raised, so I always go back to that. So it's half the temperature that it is here. That's just crazy. Is there anything else that you wanted to end on, Mr. Ruiz?
No, just honestly, just very thankful for everyone, all of their commitment, the kids, really showing a positive attitude here on campus, and those that are home keeping that positive attitude as well, still doing their part and logging into their classes and trying to connect with their teachers. Hang in there, guys. We're getting close to the end of this year. All right.
Okay. And until next time, see you later.